Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the main event.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
Let's go, game number 1 in this Yuri's event series. Best out of 11, boys. Let's go, it's a show match. Sponsored by the Doof. We got $20 for the winner. It's gonna be Kwos as Fran spawning top left versus Ossama as Yuri bottom right. We are on Dawn of Peril by Jalad. And let's go, Dawn of Peril. A lot of eco on this map, boys. Best out of 11. Let's load up the unit counter by Sneer, boys. Here it is. We moved the eco, boys, to the right side, as you can see there. I hope you like it. Otherwise, I'll put it back underneath the names of the players at the top on the scoreboard. So I hope this is better. If not, yeah, we'll change it back, boys. So no super weapons in this matchup, boys. This game on Dawn of Peril, it is France versus Yuri as the first NG-IFV out from Kwos, the yellow player. Christo, next week you'll be in Holland? Bro, next week I'll be in Vegas. I'll be in Las Vegas next week, boys. Here comes the NG. MCV move, and it runs over the NG. But the MCV did get undeployed for quite some time there. Double war factory for Ossama as well. Christo, what are you coming to do in the Netherlands next week, bro? Tell me, what are you here for? Darth Papagas, the Wise. Tell me all about it, boys. Educate me. IFV returns back home for Kwos. He's on 8 miners versus 5 from the Yuri player. Is it 5? Yes, 5 now. Yeah, 6, yeah. First cannon out from Kwos. Buying cars. It's the story the mods would not have told you. Okay. This miner's still alive. Finally goes down. GGI IFV's on the field for Kwos. Trying to deal with this mag, and he does, but he does lose a miner. Galactica. You're gonna stay cryptic on me, boy. Cryptic. Why? Tell me all about this story that the mods haven't told me anything about, bro. Which city am I from? I'm in Utrecht, the 4th biggest city in the Netherlands. Here is Stone. Battle Lab is out for the Yuri play. He's on 4 wars. Kwos spamming out the GGI IFV, stretching to mid. 3 cannons on the field. Utrecht. So Kwos will be the first player down mid. Wow. Ossama now on 11 miners. Still building them from the war factory.
There's only one true Yuri.
Prime out. I think Ossama needs a few discs as well to deal with these cannons. Maybe sniper power. Drain the power from the allied player. And another cannon out. Oh, he moves the get. 1 prime goes down. The 2 primes go down. So a lot of miners, 2, 4, 6 war factories for Ossama. Kwos still on a single war factory. Lingo Lord is back. Let's go. Welcome back. So the allied player is on 3 MCVs, boys. Maybe that's where his money went. A lot of GGI IFVs. Lashers going through top. Split from the red player. Another MCV. Yeah, three of them for the allied player. While the lashes go in on 1 MCV on the right side. 1 MCV will go down. And a ref as well. That's an important ref. Does not get a miner. Meanwhile, on the left side, Kwos is not splitting his army. He has a lot of cannons to defend. MCV move. His second MCV will move to the right side. The lashes are still there. Look at how many miners the Yuri player has. And the second MCV will go down at the top as well. Now miners being targeted. I think at least 2 miners went down at the top here. Meanwhile, in the mid, split from Kwos on the left side, trying to snipe some miners. One miner goes down. Discs are in the mid, taking out miners. So a 1 MCV for Kwos. 1 war factory for Kwos. And Ossama's eco is just crazy, boys. A lot of masterminds here in this group. Kwos is down to 6 miners. His eco took a devastating hit while he brings out a second MCV at the top. Ossama is on 11 war factories. This gonna take the power. Oh, gets sold just in time. Kwos taking out a few slave miners. But does he have enough back at home? GG is called and game 1 will go to Ossama. So Ossama taking game 1 on Dawn of Peril. And now it is Kwos to pick the next map. Alphane on Den.
There is a very unstable situation on the ground that is unfolding.
Ed is here, let's go.
Move toward more ideas that will actually help bring this thing to an end.
Distant Quasar for map number 2. Ossama does not load, so they'll have to restart the game. Mudro is in here. Let's go. Mudro is back, boys. VIP Mudro. Let's go. As we go into game number 2. As we go into game number 2, boys, Kwos switched it up to Soviet Iraq. We are on Dawn of... no, I'm sorry. We were on Dawn of Peril. We are now on Distant Quasar by Berg. Ossama, the red player, spawning bottom left. And Kwos, the Soviet player, top right. This show match brought to you by Dudoof, sponsoring $20 to the winner in this best out of 11. Unit counter by Sneer, boys. Let's go. So Kwos not getting much done last game on Dawn of Peril, so he will switch it up to his main, Soviet Iraq. And this is another map with a lot of eco on it, boys. So if Kwos gives Ossama the time he wants, he will spam out a lot of miners just like last game. Counter should be accurate. This is the latest version of the counter, boys. Brought to you by Sneer. Let's go. An OP developer in the Yuri's Events and Red Alert 2 community, boys. Early radar from the yellow player. The radar is out even earlier than Ossama's as the Yuri player. And now the radar is out by Ossama, still bringing out the miners. He's on 7. Kwos is on 6, switching over to flak. Not sure. Yeah, there's a Deso in this flak. There should be. I think the counter only works with units on the field. So if they're in a vehicle, I don't think it counts them. Let's see if the counter jumps to 1. It does. It goes to 2 even.
Disc in flight.
The Deso goes down. While the Yuri player is fully tacked up, so is the Soviet player. The IC, the Iron Curtain, is being built. Kwos needs to micro his miners, and he will. He will send 2 of them here at the bottom. Maybe 1 on the gems as well. Genetic Mutator is out. The IC is out. Abed is here. Risto seeing the community being very professional. Yes, sir. While Ossama brings out the second war factory, Kwos goes for an industrial plant. IC is ticking 3.5 minutes away. Flax being brought out. This small army pushes the rhinos back. So fast after 25 years. 3 war factories for Ossama. Kwos focusing on his eco for now. No second war factory out yet. IC will be ready in a few seconds. While these rhinos return, the Psychic Dominator is out for the red player. Drones out. Third war factory out for Kwos. IC is ready.
Disc in flight.
IC is popped. What is Kwos going for here with the rhinos? Drones getting targets. Goes for a miner. Those rhinos did not make it very far. Does not get a miner on the way out. But in the back of Ossama's base, he goes low power. Nice split from Kwos on the power plants. And the grinders all the way at the top here. So the Yuri player is low power. And the next IC will be in a minute and a half. Meanwhile, Kwos is on 5 war factories. The nuke is out as well for the yellow player. This next IC might hurt. Will Kwos go for Rhino IC? He's getting pretty far up Ossama's base here. IC is ready. He's grouping up. IC is popped. Might go for MCV. Will be force shielded. Surely. Yep, there it is. Now goes for the power. Flags coming in from the top. So again, the Yuri player goes low power for the force shield. But not much damage has been done by Kwos. He does have a lot on the field. Ossama sitting on $28,000. But all this time, the Yuri player was going low power. That it is denying him the use of the super weapons. Ossama with a huge push, bring in the Deso to deal with this with these brutes. Huge dominator on these rhinos. IC goes down.
Player defeated.
And Kwos goes down. Huge push from Ossama. Getting win number 2. One attack. Caverns of Siberia. Is vetoed by Ossama. Yeah, not much damage done. Yuri going low power is a good stretch, but a strategy, sorry. But just not getting anything done on the back of it. Reconcile. So 2 vetoes each for these players in this series. Ossama doesn't load. To restart. Yeah, just a lot of production there from Ossama. Knife is here, let's go.
Tech building captured.
Game number 3 in this best out of 11, boys. We're on Reconcile by Dylan. Got Kwos, the yellow player, spawning top left. Ossama, bottom right. Different kind of map. There is eco, but you have to move for it. Dassos can do damage on the slave miners. This map is open, should be good for the Soviet player. Rick is here, Knife is here, Risto is here. Yeah, bring out the choppers, yeah. Choppers might be a nice alternative against a Yuri player. We've seen that in the series between Legend and Ossama. Legend bringing out the choppers as well. I think it's a good strategy. Kwos moving MCV. The Yuri player does not have to. How's it going, Rick? Been a while. Hope you're doing well. Heard you bought a new laptop, so you're back at it. Ossama is the most improved player this year, I believe, Rick. I believe he has improved so much. Especially in Yuri's Revenge. Dog doing a really good job here. One time MCV move and stretching towards the gems is Kwos. Dasso is out, the mag is out. Okay, Dasso arrives. It's to put the miner back to work, and he does. Oh, there's a miner going for the... Nope. Kwos moving it away. Kwos defending well against this mag. Mags are just so annoying. And there's the battle lab for the Soviet player Kwos. Thank you, Lunak. You beat Knife today here. Finally, let's go. Somebody streamed it. Genetic Mutator is out for Ossama on Double War Factory.
Disc in flight.
Is Rick back or is he still timed out? Nice Dasso to harass the slaves. Iron Curtain has been built by the Soviet player. Flags are out. 12 in total. Double War Factory now for the Soviet player. He's gonna be on gems soon. Meanwhile, Ossama has one miner on gems here, top right. 5 of them on this little piece of ore. 2 more over here. Not much else. Ossama's eco is holding. It could be better. Mr. Spritz, let's go. Second MCV from the Yuri player. Iron Curtain will be ready in 30 seconds. Not much going on while Kwos brings out the third War Factory here. IC ready. IC is popped. One Mastermind goes down. Second one goes down, and Kwos will defend. He will defend. Psychic Dominator will be ready in 5 minutes for the Yuri player. Where is it? Oh, here. The nuke has also been built for Kwos here. It will be ready in 8 minutes. It's the doof. Let's go. Vengeance. Look at that. Let's go.
Kirov reporting.
And a Kirov for Kwos. Mastermind out for Ossama. The IC is ready. Mastermind will be overloaded while over here. Was not getting much done again. Gonna try and go for the battle lab. No, Psychic Tower is out. Psychic Dominator is ready.
With Yuri.
This army will be taken over. The Kirov still on its way. However, Ossama does not see it. Does he? We'll send a few gets now to the Kirov. Meanwhile, Ossama is on 5 war factories. The nuke will be ready soon. This Kirov might get a war factory. Ooh, gets a get as well. 1 war factory goes down. IC is popped at the top here. Nuke incoming. This is looking good for Kwos. Battle lab goes down. Ossama is low power. And the masterminds are droned. 2 masterminds on the field, 3. Ossama still low power, needs a battle lab. So it's looking good for Kwos this game, boys. Ossama is still low power. Finally gets his power back up. A lot of time lost here, and the IC will be ready. Oh, this bunker! Oh, this bunker OP. The gats go down. Drones are free to go in. GG is called, and Kwos is on the board. Bunker for the win. Kwos taking it on Reconcile. He's on the board. Yin Yang for game number 4, and it's vetoed by Kwos. Waiting on the next map pick by Ossama. By mistake, says Jadel. Who's all in chat, boys? Later on during this series, we will have an announcement for a brand new tournament in November, sponsored by Nightshade and Appledrop Larry, boys. It's gonna be Red Alert 2. $150 in the pot. As you can see, boys, we have a goal to make it a reoccurring tournament. So I have a donations goal set up for December. Sand River is the next map. So if you get enough donations, we will continue the tournaments. Sand River for game number 4. It's every game that Ossama doesn't load once, which is very annoying.
Tech building captured.
As we go into game number 4, boys. The score is 2-1 for Ossama. Ossama will stick to Yuri. He spawns at the top. Kwos will stick with Iraq. He spawns at the bottom. Sand River by Polye. He was in earlier. He resubbed. Let's go. Sand River. This is my favorite map, boys. I just absolutely love it. If you haven't played it yet, here are some key features. Both players have an oil on opposite corners, and then a power plant as well on opposite corners. It is top versus bottom. There's a lot of eco on the map. As a Soviet player, you can spam war factory after war factory. You don't even have to worry about power because you already have a tech power plant. This is something that I like from Kwos. Will abuse the Yuri. Yuri is known for having a difficult time defending the tech buildings. And Kwos will take this power plant, and that's devastating. That will slow the build order from Ossama quite a bit. And they have wood. What? What are we talking about, Luna? I missed it. So the big thing about Yuri is they don't have sentry or pillbox. You have to go straight to a Gatling tower. And the Gatling tower, not only does it cost $1,000, it also takes up power. So it's very expensive for a Yuri player to place Gatling towers everywhere early on in the game. While the Soviet and the Allied player have a sentry and pillboxes for $500, and they don't take power either. Meanwhile, Iron Curtain is out. Genetic Mutator is out as well. Morningwood. Right side small farm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, the sign. Okay, I get you. Wood. Now I realize what you're saying.
There's only one true Yuri.
Gotcha. I gotcha. There is a Yuri Prime out. One. No cloning vets. Only one. Oh! Almost gets the war factory. Forced to sell is Kwos. Where are the drones? Over there. Oh, gets the Gatling. Okay, there's no Gatling, so drones are free to get the masterminds. Oh, force shield! Force shield! IC is the IC. The force shield might not have been ready. Meanwhile, on the right side, there's still a discount. Okay, so an IC wasted to defend here. But the IC will be ready in 2.5 minutes. One and a half minute to IC. Kwos is on 8K. Double War Factory. Oh, a triple War Factory. It's gonna go back to double. Not yet. IC is almost ready. While this War Factory goes down. Where are the drones? One mastermind goes down. The second one is targeted and goes down. Oh my goodness, what's going on? MCV gets IC'd again. And Kwos just holding on by a thread. There's an AFK miner as well for Kwos. Kwos not in the best position, boys. Off with the sub. Let's go. You resub. Let's go. Thanks a lot. Oh, everything gets. That's a nice. Kwos needed that. Kwos needed every drone to hit. Okay, Kwos is back in it, boys. The Psychic Dominator is almost ready. 30 seconds. This might hurt too. There's no Battle Lab for Kwos. Double War Factory. IC will be ready soon.
B1.
Ooh, gets the flags. Kwos will trade that for a miner. Ooh, again, the drone's doing work. There's a mastermind here controlling these two rhinos. Polye with a gifted sub to Sneer. Let's go. Thanks a lot, bro. IC is popped. Two drones doing work. Well, they're both not in a position to end, boys. Well, Ossama is on 5 war factories and $7,000 eco. Kwos is on triple war factory, 4 war factories with 5,000 in the bank. None of them able to end yet. IC will be ready in 2 minutes. Miners being targeted. Oh, drops it on the roar ref. A lot of miners went down. Kwos is down to 3 miners. The IC is ready. Kwos really needs a counter punch. Here it comes. Goes after the battle lab. Force shield should be ready. And it is. Goes after the power is Kwos. Not much damage, just thinning out the army of Ossama. And the Psychic Dominator will be ready soon. This goes down immediately. Psychic Dominator is ready, not used yet. Goes after the IC. Will he? Yeah, he will. Gets it. And MCV. So no more IC for Kwos. And it's looking very good for Ossama. Nice snipe there from the Yuri player. No service depot. What can Kwos do here? Not much, boys. I think it's over. Flags going in on the battle lab. Oh, Psychic Tower is ready. Maybe the power plant.
Disc inside.
All these miners here top left.
Disc inside.
If Ossama loses this, it's going to be a major throw. The biggest throw I ever seen.
Disc inside.
Player defeated.
And Kwos goes down. The score is 3-1 for Ossama. Well played.
Yo-yo.
Yo.
Thank you again, Bell, with the resub, and Polye with the gifted.
Yo, Duque, pick up the file.
To Sneer.
Yo.
Shield was supposed to be ready, I agree. I think it should have been. So not sure why he used the IC on the IC. Kwos will be right back in 2 minutes, boys. Let's take this time to show you the announcement for the tournament in November, boys. Here's the intro. Let's go.
Are you ready?
Let's get ready to rumble!
My name is Tarzan, I am Jungle Man.
Let's go, boys. That was the announcement. It's gonna be the King of the Jungle tournament. One map only. It's gonna be all pros against each other. One map. Jungle of Vietnam. Because I want it to be one map, Ossama. King of the Jungle, boys. Who is the king of the Jungle of Vietnam, boys? Hack Freeze is over. Will be the next map, and will probably be one as well. Because I wanted that away. Tell me why. 3-1 is the score. As we go into game number 5, let's see if Ossama loads in. Very first time. Yes, he does, boys. Let's go. Game number 5. Kwos versus Ossama, best out of 11. We're almost halfway there, boys. The score is 3-1 for Ossama. Kwos spawning in bottom right as the yellow Soviet Iraq player. Top left, we have Ossama, the red Yuri player, boys. He's in a comfortable lead, 3-1. He's been doing quite well this entire month, boys. He has taken down Latov, he took down Legend one time, and he has taken down Marco as well. Believe that was 2 weeks ago, boys. Unbelievable. This kid, Ossama, really improved a lot. What can we say about Kwos? Kwos, steadily, always been a good player, boys. Usually RA2, though. He's playing Yuri's Revenge. He's trailing 3-1 this series. Will he bring it back? Kwos from Jordan, Ossama from Egypt. Let's go. Early Rhino out from Kwos. Early pressure, maybe. Maybe to deal with this get. Is he switching to miners now? Yes, he will switch to miners while moving his MCV. Yeah, he played Latov in Yuri's Revenge already. I believe it's up on YouTube. I have to check that out. Rhino running over slaves here. Kwos trying to ruin Ossama's eco for a bit. And VT in the house. Let's go. Another VIP. Radar is out for the Yuri player while still bringing out the miners from the War Factory. Kwos has switched over to Flax. Radar is out for the yellow player as well. How did Kwos lose last game on Sen River, boys? He did not build a nuke. He was playing mostly defensively, used IC twice to defend the IC and MCV. Did not get much, how do you say, aggressive value, how do you say? Did not attack much last game on Sen River. Hoping to do it this time though. Battle Lab is out for Ossama, the red player, 2 War Factory. The Battle Lab is out for Kwos as well. Oh, let's go. Path is here, boys. Let's go. Path Airways in the chat. Welcome back. The IC is out for Kwos. Flack with a Deso. Surely, and here's one at the top as well. This one does not get any value. Here's the Deso. Oh, nice split from Kwos with the Rhinos on the miner here. But with 2 Rhinos, you don't get a miner though. More incoming from Kwos. He should be building a nuke as well. Triple war for Ossama.
Disc in flight.
IC will be ready in 20 seconds. Psychic Dominator out for the Yuri player. And the nuke is out for Kwos as well. 4 shields should be ready for both of them while Kwos is top right. IC is popped. Mastermind goes for the battle lab. Force shield should be ready, and it is. Should go for the power. He will. MCV maybe. Power plants goes down. Nice punch there from Kwos, getting the Yuri player low power, which is always annoying. And the nuke is ticking down as well. And now we will finish off this miner.
We're free! We're free!
One miner kill. IC will be ready in another minute. The force shield is not ready. Now, Kwos should be looking to pop this IC really close to Ossama's base. Oh, miner on gems getting caught out here. Kwos moving in. Miner goes down on gems. Here's the IC. IC is popped. While Ossama is making a push. Should go for the power for the battle lab. Meanwhile, at the bottom, flag cannon out to deal with the. Oh! Kwos loses all of his army there, and Ossama is still in Kwos' base. Miners going down. Kwos down to 5 miners. 4. Oh my goodness. The nuke is ready for Kwos. Battle lab is force shield. Battle lab goes down in Kwos' base. Goes for the power yet again. And should get the battle lab this time. Gets the cell. Goes for war factories now. While meanwhile in Kwos' base, huge army from Ossama. Two masterminds. IC is popped. A desperate IC. One mastermind goes down. More lashes incoming. Oof. Now Kwos down to 0 war factories and Kwos is defeated. And it's 4-1 for Ossama. Ooh, for Ossama OP, boys. It was looking good for Kwos there, but just the offensive IC not getting much. Not getting much at all. And Dorado. Descent will be the next map. So we go into game number 6. Kwos switching it up to Allied, boys. He's going as America while we spawn on Dorado Descent by Berg. Beautiful map. We have Kwos, the Allied player, America top left. Ossama, the red player, sticking to Yuri the entire series until now. Will I stream the tournament of Necron? What is going on? I have no idea. I have not been asked to do so, Murshad, but When is it? If it's after this series and they haven't found a streamer yet, I might. If they need a streamer. Yeah, the 2v2 tournament. I'm not sure. Are they looking for a streamer? Yeah, I don't know either. They might have already found a streamer. I don't know, boys. I do not know. There can't be any tourney without the #1 streamer. Ain't that the truth, boys? Let's go. AFC out for the Allied player. And again, this is a Yuri versus Allied game, boys, so the super weapons are off. Goes after the war factory. Will get it. Forces the cell. This is nice from Kwos. The early pressure on the Yuri player. Forced to bring out a Gatling tower is Ossama because there's no radar. But he rebuilds the war factory really fast there. Can Kwos go after the power plant? What does Kwos have in the back of this? He's already switched to Grizzlies. He's on 5-. Goes after the power plant. I like it. Should switch back to the power plant. Chaos drone. Kwos is on battle lab tech. No radar out yet for the Yuri play. He's still building miners from the war factory. He is on double war. Here's an NG IFV. What's he going for? Might want to go for the MCV. And here's the radar finally for Ossama. He's on triple war. Battle lab tech. Mirages are out. NG IFV top right. Style points for the Chaos drones. Yep. Now a decent-sized army from Ossama. Or Purifier is out for the Allied player. He's on 6-. He really needs this to keep his eco up. The NGIFV fails, it seems. Battle lab tech for the Yuri player.
Disc in flight.
Double war factory for the Allied player, stretching towards the left. Triple war factory. I like this build better than the one on Dawn of Peril. No splits. Everything is in one group for both players. Lloyd is here. Let's go. How's it going, bro? Hope you're doing well. One mag gets taken out by the Harrier. Paradrop in the back. Anti-air for the Allied player is so bad, boys. I don't like it at all. You are forced to bring out the GGI IFVs to deal with the discs. Really expensive as well. Paradrop gets taken over. Meanwhile, in the mid, Ossama is broke indeed. He's on, oh my goodness, he's on 6 war factories. Mining is not optimal. One miner goes down. Mastermind oh, Mastermind's going in. Mastermind's being popped. And Ossama defensed. With 1 tick of health on the Mastermind. Kwos is forced to regroup. His eco is doing phenomenal. Ossama's eco has stabilized. He's on 7? 7 war factories. GGI, IFVs being prepared again by Kwos top left. The mind controlled Mirage is doing work. There's the prism. Oh, Kwos goes down and it's 5-1 match point for Ossama. Oh, wow. Can anybody... Yeah, the brute counter doesn't work. Can anybody take on Ossama's Yuri? Divide freezes over. Bring Marco. Marco was taken down by Ossama last week, boys.
Tech building captured.
Ossama versus Woody. Game number 7. It is match point for Ossama. He's on 5. Kwos is on 1. Ossama switching up to France. He will be allied. First ever time this series that he will play allied. He spawns bottom right. France, the red player Ossama. Kwos, the yellow player. Iraq top right. The first game was on Dawn of Peril. Kwos went as France versus Ossama's Yuri and lost. Second game was on Distant Quasar. It was Yuri versus Soviet and Kwos lost that one. Zed with the raid. Let's go. Thank you. Welcome everybody to a show match. Best out of 11. $20 on the line. Sponsored by Dudoof. Ossama is winning 5-1 versus Kwos. It's just unbelievable. There are no words to describe this kid's improvement, boys. Ossama taking down S-class players left and right. Valeria, welcome back. Let's go. Harassment from Kwos on the right side on the miners, and now targeting the gems as well. GGI IFV's out for the red player. Ossama, I think he should be maybe 18 now, boys. I think when he first came in. Yes, thank you. Zed, thank you for the raid. Thank you. I think Ossama is 18 at the moment, boys. I'll ask him, but I believe he's 18. He was younger before. The Doof logic, boys. This oil will go down and we'll take out everything around it, the ore ref and the pillboxes. $11 rhinos versus 6 mirages. Targeting the mirages is Kwos. He does not have enough and will have to regroup. But he is denying Ossama the expansion here, bottom right. Imagine getting older. This is the first time this series that Ossama has gone allied, indeed. He's on triple warp. Let's look at Kwos' base, boys. He's on quadruple war factory. Deso bomb in the making. And he has 10 rhinos on the field. Ossama has 8 mirages. Ed. Ossama, boys. Ed. This kid, boys. He's scary, boys. He's taking out S-class players left and right. Battle fortresses are out. That's the bomb incoming. Gets deployed and the mirages pop. And this is game over. First cannon out, but Ossama's low power. And GG is called. And Kwos brings it back to 5-2. Look at that. Ivor's in the chat. Let's go.
We're not worthy! We're not worthy!
Once again, thanks for the raid, Zetster, boys. If you haven't checked him out yet, he's streaming as well. His point of view in QM. Let's go. Shout out to maybe Zed. We got Ossama in the RA2 series. Yes, sir. Red Valley will be the next map. Yes, sir. We can do that. The only thing is, Ossama needs to leave after this series. Red Valley. Tim versus Ossama. Let's do it, boys. Yeah. Boys, I'm sorry for the last week or last 2 weeks. I wasn't able to stream at all. Was too busy at work. Too busy in real life, boys. I need to finish a few things at work because I am going on holiday next week. So it's been kind of chaotic at work, trying to get everything done. Next week we'll be going to Vegas, meeting up with GTR John, boys, and hopefully Ivor in Vegas and some other RA2. People from the community. So that will be fun. I'll keep you guys updated as I travel through the United States, boys. Let's go. And meanwhile, this is game number 8, and they have switched up the factions once again. The yellow player, don't get fooled, boys. The yellow player is Kwos, and the Soviet player is Ossama, top right. We are on Red Valley. And we'll try to get Tim versus Ossama RA2 maybe this weekend, boys. Who knows? Oh, the NG! The NG, as soon as it came out of the flag, got Hulk smashed, boys. Oh, that was beautiful. Thank you, Moose Hut. Yeah, he beat Marco and Latov already in Yuri's Revenge, boys. Unbelievable. That is absolutely correct, and it doesn't my work. NVT. If my work knew how much I stream, I would probably get a slap on the wrist, boys. I'll get a slap. No, slap on. I'll just get a slap on my face. Not a slap on the wrist. Slap on my face. I can put in much more hours at work if I wasn't streaming. Ossama versus Woody. Yeah, I still have an arm and a leg to arrange that. It's tough to get the Chinese players to play, boys. It's really tough. It's really tough. Costs a lot as well. Costs a lot of money. Another NG flag? No, it's a Deso flag. Harassment on the miner. I like it. Slap them back. I believe we should let the community decide, boys. When we feel Ossama is ready to take on Woody, we should send them in. Was preventing the masterminds of being overloaded. It's looking very strong here, very strong. The Carnies are in. Can Kwos get some damage done? Might get a miner. Doesn't get a miner. We will continue to push on this battle lab. No, goes for the MCV. Force shield on the MCV. The IC will definitely go down. Nothing happening back in Kwos' base. IC goes down. MCV goes down. And Ossama goes down. Let's go. Yo, peace, Saris. I arranged this, but not on your terms, unfortunately. Kwos does not want to play an entire series as Yuri. But it's 5-3. So most of the series, it was Kwos' Soviet or Allied versus Ossama's Yuri. Was going OP Yuri, yeah. Dusk Ravine, okay, interesting. And they will switch factions once again. Kwos drawing nearer to Ossama. Let's go.
Tech building captured.
Game number 9. Jaws is in the house. Pisaris is here. Jadil is still here. Balth is still here. Berg in the house. Let's go. OP Berg. Dusk Ravine by Wavepie and Ravage. Wavepie was here a few days ago in chat, I believe. Dusk Ravine. Best out of 11. Ossama is still on match point, boys. The score is 5-3. He's in a comfortable lead. He chooses Yuri once again versus Kwos is Soviet. This is yet another map that I think that Kwos should... Oh! I was about to say Kwos should try and take these tech buildings. But Ossama walling the one bottom right. Top right is still up for the taking though. And there is a flak out. There it is. Keep an eye on this flak. Where's it heading? The radar is out and a mag as well. Nice counter from Ossama to this NG flak. Does he see it though? Let's go. Pisaris with a gifted sub, boys, to Hamel RA2. While this flak is coming in, thanks a lot, Pisaris. Your support is much appreciated. Let's go. Oh, and the Psychic Tower was ready. Let's go. Yuri is back. So not going for this tech. It's Kwos. Ossama struggling for now on the eco. He has no minus on the gems. Kwos has 2 of them on them. Lingo Lord with the donation. We're drawing near our goal, boys. Let's go for the December tournament. $10 donation from Lingo Lord. Let's go. Thanks a lot. Oh my goodness. We're gonna make it happen, boys. We're gonna make it happen. We already announced the tournament in November. Let's make the one in December also happen, boys. Let's go. Much love. And another Psychic Tower from Ossama. No IC yet. It is being built at the moment. There's the IC from Kwos.
Disc in flight.
The discs are out. Ossama on 7 miners versus 5 from Kwos. He needs to move these 2 indeed. Still on 1 war factory as Kwos, while the Yuri player is on 3 war factories. Two minutes to IC. Oh, this is devastating for Kwos. And the drones have a mind of their own. Dasso deploys. There are no drones to IC. Going after the MCV. IC is popped. Force shield is popped. And finally, the army will be pushed back, but Kwos needs to watch out. Oh, 3 rhinos. Can Kwos overload these masterminds? He will get his army back, but it took a lot of effort. Took a lot of effort, boys, and there's still a minor AFK here for Kwos. Meanwhile, Ossama on 7 war factories. Oh my goodness. Dasso's Kwos needs everything, boys. Ossama's all over the place, holding with a psychic tower. Can you get the power plant? Kwos, what can you do here? Goes after the MCV. Oh, okay. Kwos almost lost his entire army there. So much going on. Buena Sera, H. Lopper, let's go. MCV goes down, no service depot. And an elite lasher, but it's droned. Kwos does have his IC, but no MCV. IC is popped, no drones in this army. One mastermind goes down, there's still 2 on the field. Now targeting the miners. Kwos is on 12k on 3 War Factory production. Ossama is broke, bringing out the miners from the War Factory. Psychic Dominator will be ready soon as well. Industrial plant, 2 War Factories may be the target here. Industrial plant, battle lab, and War Factory goes down. No more force shield though. Kwos going in top left. IC is almost ready, 50 seconds. Miner goes down. 10 seconds to IC. There are masterminds here.
Brainwave overload.
Kwos pops the IC. What can he get here? Gets an elite. He will run with the elite. 2 psychic towers. Kwos trying to get as much value as he can here. Drones taking down the masterminds as soon as they come out. There's a small sparkle of hope for Kwos here.
Brainwave overload.
Is there a glimmer of hope for Kwos here with the next push? IC is ready. Slaves taking down war factories. The elite is still alive. The elite gets taken over. The elite is dominated, and a second dominated elite.
Defeated.
Oh, wow. GG's is called. And it's over. Oh my god, GG's. Well done, too.
Don't forget to bring a towel.
Ossama.
Okay. Thanks, Tally. You want to get high?
Viserys with a gifted sub to Hamill, and Lingo Lord with the $10 donation going towards the December tournament, boys. We already announced the tournament in November, boys. If you missed that, I'm gonna show you the announcement again, boys. Here it comes.
Are you ready? Let's get ready to rumble!
My name is Tarzan, I am Jungle Man.
Who is the king of the jungle, boys? That will be the tournament in November. Let's give Ossama his win. He's taking it home 6-3, boys. Jungle party. Who is the king of the jungle? Let's go. Ossama winning it 6-3, boys. Let's have a look at the predictions. 58% voted on Ossama. Twitch chat was right. Let's go. Yeah, GG's. Rematch in SFJ. I love it. Let's do this.